Welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here to do the monthly forecast for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for the month of February 2019. I hope you enjoyed your January 2019 readings for both general and love. If you find your readings for your sun signs aren't resonating, do check out your moon and rising sign readings. Sometimes those are more helpful depending on the month or the situation that you're in. So this is general, whatever's going on in your life that you can apply these messages to is the whole point of this reading. So general messages, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. General messages. What does Sagittarius need to know for February 2019? Sagittarius need to know February 2019. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, general messages, February 2019. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. February. General messages. Sagittarius. Here we go, Sag. Ooh, that was a big old that was a big little electrical volt. That was a big electrical volt in my arm. 8 of Swords, general energy for the month for you. That's a difficult energy. What is going on, Sagittarius? In the month of February, it looks like, we'll see what it's balanced against here. Certainly if we see the sun, that can be absolved fairly easily, but I think you are keeping yourself stuck or stymied by your own thoughts. That's what the 8 of Swords is saying here. Let's see what's really going on. Yep, there's that 4 of Cups. Wow. Okay, we're going to get out of the past. We're going to get out of the past. There, lots of opportunities coming your way. So really what I want to say here is I think it's a great time for you to get out of your head. Okay? Get out of, there's nothing here that's planning. You're not planning anything. You're not formulating anything. You're not re-examining. You're just kind of tormenting yourself here. You're just kind of, if you make a move forward, you might make a mistake, and you're fixated on the possible mistake as opposed to, but there's percentages where other things can happen. You can learn from it, first of all. One great thing about mistakes, you can learn from it. Number 2, maybe you won't make a mistake. Maybe some overthinking is leading to a sense of, it's almost like you're disabling yourself somehow. So this is not external to you. This is going on within your own head. So do yourself a favor, give yourself a break, tell yourself you have everything you need to move forward, and just little by little, piece by piece. Look, we're early here in the game. We have 2 aces, Sagittarius. Even if you made a mistake, even if you already did make a mistake and you're like, oh, no, I don't want to make another one. Why? You're not in a coffin tomorrow. You've got to live. So you've got to go and just keep going. But do yourself a favor, get out of your head, because look, you've already let yourself down here. You've got some gorgeous Sagittarian energy that you can use for yourself here. Remember how mutable you are, how much of a chameleon you can really be. You can get along in any situation. Okay, there's nostalgia here, a little bit of emotional letdown. Your sword of truth is going to set you free. So let's get into why I'm saying exactly what I'm saying here, because I think there's a lot more hope than what you might be giving yourself credit for, or that you've been focusing on, I should say. Of course, here in the work environment is a little bit of a letdown. I just don't think you're fulfilled here at work or what you do for a living necessarily. Maybe that this is what this is about. But there is a new this is your unexpected. So I would keep reaching, keep trying, keep If this is about a job, keep sending out resumes. Don't let your own internal sense of what's the point type of thing let you down. Don't stop yourself. Don't trap yourself. Don't trick yourself. And for heaven's sakes, don't blame it on somebody else, okay? Like, we want to take personal responsibility for where we are right now. But yeah, within the work world, just a little bit of a letdown. Just dissatisfaction. I don't see like fighting or upset or anything there. It's just, and it's a 4. Right? The 4s are perfectly still. They're foundational. They're just there. But just maybe you need to switch things up a little. And then, your home life in the same element. Okay, this is always going to affect our home life, but there's nostalgia here. So maybe there's just some tinkering around the good old days, or it might be a nice time for you with regard to this being in the home position, however, with sentimentality and nostalgia, looking at the past with fondness. Maybe even, you got to remember, she's reflected here in the water. I doubt highly that you can see this, but there's something about your youth, okay? And this is very powerful, Sagittarius, and I hope this is helpful to you at this time. But, what did you want to do as a child? What gave your heart happiness? What filled your heart? You could be longing for innocence. You could be longing for a part of you as a child that was hurt. And I didn't even look at it that way. This could have to just do with a lot of healing for yourself, where you have to, there's only so much you can do, and there's only so much advice people can give, and there's only so many distractions, right? Until you have to get to the point where you're like, and this is the home position for a reason, maybe it's time to take a look at your heart self, your truest self, what's in your heart. The little girl in you, or the little boy, if you're a man watching, what... You could be thinking a lot about that right now, and that could be giving you a sense of nostalgia, sentimentality. You could be longing for that. But ultimately, Sagittarius, you could just need to go there right now. Maybe you've been avoiding that for whatever reason. Look, we all do it. It can be painful, right? Especially if this isn't your trajectory right now. I think perhaps in order to free yourself from this confusion, right? Maybe you could get to the heart of the matter, and that's always you. That's always, your inner child, to use that language. But you got to take a deep look at yourself here in the month of February. It will serve you. It will serve you. I see it with our 2 aces and this really effervescent night of fire here. Your unexpected is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so, and the aces are always about what you already have, what already exists. You have the opportunity within. You can create this opportunity. Something is provided to you. This could be something as obvious as winning the lotto. If you're a lotto player, you could win something here. Something could be given to you. You could be given a prize. You could be awarded something here. This could be something as simple as a tax return. Maybe you're just, you're getting a nice, thank you. But something is being given to you for you to use in a practical sense in the real world. And that's unexpected. That's in an unexpected position. So, again, get out of your head and keep your heart and your mind light at this time. Go within your heart. If you go anywhere, stay out of your head. Go within your heart, because this little girl, this little boy need you right now. They need to tell the truth about something here. Here in your role in the theme or environment, or in a general sense, your role in this situation this month is to be yourself. This is your card, right? In the minor arcana. This is you. You just got to be yourself. People love you exactly the way you are. And if they don't, then maybe they don't belong there. Maybe that's okay, right? Because you're only telling the truth. This is your outcome, your personal truth, your sword of truth. And I hope you can see that this is, I know it's a mythical being, but the fact that there's wings involved here, this will set you free. Your truth will set you free, and you have nothing to fear here. You have nothing to fear. You're just going within. Yeah, I say there's no fear. Listen, I get it. I really do. Society is adept at avoiding it. I get it. But I'm telling you, it will serve you this month. And I don't even think it'll be shocking or surprising to anybody. You know, your truth here, once you go within, discovering yourself, really paying attention to yourself, your heart, your inner child, for what that's worth. Maybe it's just the fears around this. Maybe the fear is, oh God, I don't know what to do with this, what I'm thinking or believing here. I just gotta come to terms with this and say it. So, you know, do yourself a favor and do that. Just come to terms with something here and be honest. People who love you, Sagittarius, they ain't going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They love you for good reason. Trust me. I know a lot of Sagittarians, and you're extremely lovable. And trustworthy, okay? And that is nothing to be taken for granted. Trustworthiness in this culture, yeah, that's worth its weight in gold. So you know what? Continue that. Don't let yourself down here. Focus on your inner child, your heart, okay? Not your thoughts so much. Focus on your inner your heart, the heart of the matter, and then divine timing. I really do think that you're being led in a positive direction, even though this could feel like a little bit of work or effort at this time. I think it'll be worth it for you. And I do think that you're protected. Okay? Focus on opportunities that are available to you or coming to you or that you can take for yourself. You can even seek them out. Right? You don't have to be, there's nothing about the Ace of Pentacles that says that you have to wait for something to come in. In fact, its mirror here is this rushing fire energy. Like, get going. Go get that opportunity, right? There's no fear here. And if there is, there's a lie. Something having to do with your reputation. Something having to do with your reputation. Yeah. It's tough. It is, I get it. Sagittarius rising here. I get it. Your reputation could be, or you imagine it's on the line, but I promise you, your integrity and sense of self and self-love and sort of truth will absolve all fear and all doubt. I'm praying for you, Sagittarius. Best of luck. I know by the end of the month, you'll be surprised with yourself and you'll feel a whole lot more at ease with the situation. Just do a little bit of heart work here and all the best to you. Look forward to your love reading. That is next. Take care.